This video may not be appropriate for children of 13 and under. Parental discretion is advised. Tired of missing out on figures or paying scalper prices at toy stores? Then go ahead and visit DJC Collectibles, my sponsor. You can get 10% on anything Transformers, accumulate points, and sometimes score an exclusive figure you thought you'd miss forever. Head over to DJC Collectibles and start saving today. Hi everyone, it's Razyel Kayne. I'm back with another toy review, and today my first Newage figure, and I'm really happy because it's a Sunstreaker, and they even have the Countach LP5005 super tuning. It's honestly, I put it back in the box to show you the whole package. I've played with this. It's fantastic. I am so impressed with Newage. I have Sideswipe on pre-order. Can't wait to have him either. It's extremely impressive. Like, I knew Newage was good with paint and, articulation, stuff like that. I had no idea how ingenious their stuff was. Like, it's fantastic. So I recommend, if you like good Transformers, I mean, they're expensive, more than Hasbro, but God, it's so good. If I could go back 5 years, Newage all the way. I'm impressed. It's really good. So I'm gonna open this, play with it for you guys, and show you everything because I'm really impressed. So there you go. But before I do that, I just want to remind everyone to check out my voice acting playlist, the main feature of my channel, and the interview playlist if you want to hear stories from the actors. And now let's roll the intro.
Sunstreaker and Sideswipe.
Alright, quick look at the box. He looks a little stiff, but it's not the case. It's very, very mobile. Japanese stuff. I hope it's Japanese. If it's not, sorry if I insulted anybody. That's a product shot. Some Jet Judo on a Skywarp. I don't remember in the show. Let's look at the clip insert that I'll put here to see if he's on top of him or just, I think he just grabs onto him.
Okay, big boy, let's see how tough you are.
And then you have a very nice product shot. There you go. Oh, nice shot too here. You see more of the articulation and everything, so it's really good. You have the instructions, which they're not Hasbro's, but compared to other companies I've got, third parties, yeah, not bad. Like, honestly, not bad. It could be a little clearer, but I managed. But I mean, I'm not used to legend scale and that level of engineering, so I still refer to it when there's a couple parts that I'm not sure. I had no idea. It comes with the left arm of Autobot X. So now I'm guessing there's a Build-A-Figure thing. So I'm gonna get another one with Sideswipe. I might look up which figures have that, or maybe I'll go on eBay to. Oh yeah, you can remove it. I'll go maybe on eBay and see if I can get the rest of the parts. I don't know. I'd like to have an Autobot X because Hasbro missed an opportunity with the red line. That it should have been one of the first figures, but no. Let's do Optimus Prime. You have a Spudger, which is the key to Vector Sigma. If that's not the intended purpose, I don't know what's the use for this, but I don't know, I like it. And you have the gun, which is very Sunstreaker-y. I like it. It's very small, just gray. Looking good. And Sunstreaker himself. The alt mode looks really good. The details on the tires, like there's there's details on the wheel. It's really well done, and I like the kind of shiny gunmetal for the hubcap, or maybe it's just my lighting, but maybe it's just silver. Depending on how the lights hit, it looks pretty good. There is a little bit of lines and gappage, but I don't mind it because it's a very impressive alt mode. Like it reminds me of the G1 toys so much. Really like it. You know, you have the fender, not the fender, the fin. Looks really good. And the back cleans up nice. Could have used some. Yeah, there's a bit of a. Oh, sorry. There's a bit of a paint for the tail light, but it could be just. I don't know. I could have used some red in here. Maybe a license plate somewhere. You know, something to that refer a license plate. But otherwise, really good. The air intake looks good, and then the windows are really nice. I mean, it's kind of a silvery, so I prefer, you know, you guys know me, I prefer the cell shaded stuff. This looks really good. And then you have the headlights looking good. They don't open up like the MP version, but it's a good look. And then you have a nice little bumper in front. And underneath cleans up really good. I mean, you can see the arms here. This is the head, which it's actually really well hidden if you don't know what it is. So I like it. It's very tiny and it rolls really good. Like, honestly, no problem, even on this flat surface. So not bad. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit when I do the. We'll see. I'll do something with this transform. Do I? Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll try to do the transformation, and if it doesn't work, I'll just come back with the robot mode. So, all right, let's take a look at that. Just gonna clean this up, and we're gonna try to put this guy in robot mode. So. First, you want to lift this. Yeah, should I zoom in a little? Oh yeah, there you go. So you lift the fin, and then you rotate it, and that's gonna unplug. When you rotate it, it pushes out the side of the cars that are plugged in the arms of the robot. Sorry, the arms of the robot. So that's, and then it's kind of annoying when you put him back in robot because you want to line up everything perfectly and it's kind of hard. Okay, once that is done, you lift this up, and there's a second hinge here that you want to lift up and push in the back like this so that you get this angle. Then you pull and bring up, like bring down, I guess, depending which angle, and then you can put these down like this, and which angle? Yeah, nope, this way. But you want to extend it so that the wheels go underneath the air intake. So that's going to free up the arms. The arms, you have a little tab here that you're going to push out, and then put the arms and extend it. So that's your arm. Leave it there for now. Do the same thing on the other side. Close the arm, open up, line it up. There you go. So once that is done, sorry, I'm going by memory. Oh no, that's right. So that's what you do. So that's connected properly. Oh, and then you take these and you rotate them inside like this, just so that they're out of the way. And then you have your air intake. All right, and then you have your arms like this. Then you're going to take the not the door, but that panel here, and open it up like this. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side, like this. Once you have that out of the way, you're gonna pull the leg out. Then you're gonna lift this like this to put it out of the way. You're gonna pull on that leg, but you're not gonna clip it. Oh, do you clip it? Yeah, you clip it like this. But then you want to take the mirror, well, not the mirror, but that little triangle here, push it down. Once it's pushed down, you want to take this. Which way is it? Oh yeah, that way. You flip at that so that you have the, you know, what we're used to see, the black. The foot you kind of pull and put like that, and that's your leg. We're going to do the same thing on this side, so you want to extend that. Like they do it like this in the instructions, but anyway. Push this piece down, turn this around, and bring it down. Whoa. Oh yeah, the ball joints are a little loose on this guy. Oh, pull this up, put it like that, and then you're gonna pull down the flap for the skirt, and then you have the butt flap in the back. Leave it there for now. Now you have your chest, you have your head, so close the head. Okay, this is where you need a spudger, but actually I'm going to say use this if you don't have a better spudger than the Kita Vector Sigma, because you want to take this metal piece here, push it up, then turn the head and clip it good. And you see where you had the air intake, so you're gonna take the body and push it forward. I want to make this motion a little clearer. So this is what you had. You push this like that so that the flap, the fins are gonna, I say fins, but I'm not even sure that's the proper word, but anyway, you want to make sure that this is all good. And then you want to, that's going to be kind of tricky. That's your chest, that's your head on, you know, the piece, but then you want to angle this so that it plugs in, and I just did it in one shot. It never happened before, so that you have the same piece on the alt mode that, you know, completes the air intake. It just they I think it's really good that they did this so that the air intake doesn't look like it's, you know, half-ass, or it's a complete air intake. And that's your Sunstreaker. The legs don't clip per se, or maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think so. No, it's just kind of weird that they don't clip. There is a hold on, can I? No, but it's stable enough. I mean, it's actually really good. And that's your Sunstreaker. There you go. A little back heavy. And, well, that went way better than expected. Okay. You have your gun. It's probably right-handed. And that's a fantastic Sunstreaker. I mean, the cartoon accuracy on this guy is amazing. The head sculpt, the details for the arms, the shoulder pin, the forearm is really good. That, like, everything is just so smooth and nice. And man, I think this is the best Sunstreaker in my collection. Like, it's freaking impressive. The paint is amazing, and the colored plastic part, like, I think the ball joints are, and then all these articulations here are colored plastic, but I'm pretty sure that most of it is painted, and it's a really good paint. And I'm really worried to scratch it. So, no, man, this is fantastic. Wow, Deluxe, I should have listened to you way more than I already do, and just get into Newage way sooner. This is great. But I'm not gonna sell my collection and go back to pay, you know, scalper price on, not scalper, but aftermarket price on this guy, because I don't really want to, you know, spend that much money. But I'm gonna be honest, I did miss out on Newage. And now let's pull back a little bit and try to do some size comparison, because so far he looks tiny, but wait and see. So I'm just gonna go with the various Sunstreaker I have. So let's start with Blocky's Sunstreaker, which is very, very nice. I love the windows on that guy. So Blockies are, you know, like 3 inches. But, you know, you can also put the Jada Toy Sunstreaker, which is nowhere near accuracy because of the colors. But, I mean, it's still cool to have. My other Legend Sunstreaker, the Iron Factory Samurai series. And Iron Factory, actually, they look like Voyager size compared to the Newage. I mean, they're a head and a half taller, bulkier. But, I mean, the quality of the transformation does not compare. I mean, I love Iron Factory, but wow. G1 Sunstreaker, who's now a giant amongst the Sunstreakers, I guess, but wait until you see the others. Concept art Bumblebee movie Sunstreaker, which is one of the smoothest toy I own. Love this guy. This is the classics version or the universe version. Terrible cartoon accuracy, great toy. Power of the Primes or Combiner Wars or whatever Prime Wars trilogy wave. Terrible cartoon accuracy, terrible toy. Like, I mean, I don't enjoy this guy. And Masterpiece Sunstreaker. And honestly, this is the KO version, and I think this might still be my favorite because of the size and the accuracy, but this is this close second. But I mean, you make this guy bigger and he trumps everything. Alright, so that's it for comparison. Let's do articulation and stuff just to show you the range. I'm gonna remove the gun. Oh, that's one thing, when you want to remove the gun, it's just a friction joint at the wrist. It's not a ball, so it just pops out. Sorry. Now let's go back to zoom. There you go. So you have a full 360 at the head. No problem. Goes around. Yeah, it's the size makes it difficult to articulate, but not bad. It looks down just a little bit. Looks up quite a bit. Because of the ball joint. The arms will go out this way. There's a rotation underneath. There's a beautiful 90-degree bend. You have a full rotation at the hand because of, you know, what I said, the friction joint. You have your complete Ferris wheel. No problem. You don't have a waist rotation. Oh, I forgot to close the butt flap in transformation. So you want to take these two here and just bring them up like that. So gives them a nice angled butt. But it doesn't have a waist rotation. I mean, because there's a huge ab crunch. You know, kudos to that. Oh, wait. No, it was just stuck. There is a complete merry-go-round. Not bad. Okay, I'm impressed. It was just a really tight joint, but I could see that it wasn't. It was a clean line. So yeah. All right, there you go. You have your gorgeous. Does he stand? Yep. Come on. Whoa. Sorry. Let's go like this. Gorgeous Johnny Cage. No problem. And what do we have? We have a rotation. No, well, is this? Yeah, this piece at the tie does rotate. I don't want to force it because the ball joint keeps popping out. But you do have it. You have a knee bend about this much. You have, well, that, you know, because of the transformation, you have that angle. You don't have a rotation at the knee. You have a rocker, kinda, you know, because of this, but it's not smooth. But you have a toe tilt. So yeah, posability for these guys are amazing. Like it's really good. All right, let's give him back his gun, and that's gonna be it. Let's go for the He's a little back heavy, I have to say. It's, you know, big backpack, but it's really freaking good. Love it. Are you gonna stand now? Alright, let's go for a quick money shot, but you've pretty much seen everything.
Come on! Since when do you know anything about this countryside? Listen, I've got search instincts like a proton-powered Pathfinder. Watch it!
This is all the Sunstreakers I have. I even have a car. You know those like $5-8 car where you spring back and then they roll. And actually this one doesn't seem to have a spring. Anyway, it's just a cheap car. It's a yellow Lamborghini I got at like a pharmacy. I just thought it was cool to have that. So that's part of my Lambro display. But I put in the alternator there. I like the alt mode. I always leave it in alt mode because it takes so much space in robot mode. But there you go. That's the awesomest display of Sunstreakers I have seen. Or I know I'm missing at least the Iron Factory, the first release of, called the Racing Bros. I don't have those and they go for a crazy price. And I might have missed on, stuff like Creo and other stuff like that. But man, I love to have all of these guys. And then I have the same number of Sideswipe, or actually a little more Sideswipe because I have a 3-0 in there and stuff. So, but I love to have all this together because he's the best. He's awesome and he's the best. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Also, leave a comment. Love reading those. Keep coming back. You have more on the way. And remember, nothing in life gives you the right to be an asshole. Take care.